Hey gang, it's another crochet and chat with the Crafty Nomad. I am, anytime I do these crochet and chats, I'm probably going to be working on this blanket. At some point, I'll lay the thing out outside maybe and then take a nice picture of it from above it. And then I will be able to show you it, but we continue on. I didn't get much done the other day. I had to go to work, so it's Saturday. It's, the 13th of January. And so I have a little more time. I got out of the bed a little bit later than I normally do. Y'all see me? No hair, no makeup today, so you get the hat look. Anyway, it's a long weekend, so that's exciting. We don't have to go to work on Monday. It is Martin Luther King Day. And so, I was going to say it's King Day. And so, we're off. And we're going to try to go to an event. We haven't done that in a while. So, it'll be nice to go to an event on that day. But it's also just going to be nice to be off. So, I hope you guys are doing well. We had a week, now as of today, Steve is home, but, he was gone the entire week. So, it was, I mentioned before, it was me and Jordan. And I didn't do a lot of crocheting. I feel like the Crojo is coming back. I did go and get some more charisma. I'm going to try to make that one of the last things I purchased, although I saw that Premier Basic Chenille now has these neon colors. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pass that up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass up that opportunity. Now, y'all, I'm busting at the seams. I need to pass it up. But, I don't know. Those colors look so nice. So, I might give that a shot. But I wanted to make some of the Christmas spirit known, but I want to make it in, Valentine's Day themed. So I think, so that's what I did. I bought some pinks. I already had like some red, some pale pink, and some white tweed. So I'm going to use that. But I wanted to get some pinks and purples. That's my son's alarm. Let's see if he actually gets up. He is doing that he is like classic teenager, guys. He's so upside down, up all night, sleeping during the day. It's crazy. But anyway, he's got soccer practice today, so he set himself an alarm to take a quick nap. He just turned off the alarm, but he still asleep, so let's see how it goes. Anyway, so I wanted to make the pinks and purple. So I actually picked Jordan up from soccer practice, but on Thursday, but I made like the quickest trip to Michael's ever so I could get him on time. I went ahead, ran up in Michael's, got the colors I needed. I had a voucher, I had a coupon, so I got quite a bit for the money. I'll show you guys that in maybe in a clip later on in this video. But I'm gonna try to do more of these crochet and chats because yeah, I can just use this blanket for these, right? Because this is like, you have to have, at least I should say, I have to have something that is mindless. I'm also trying to download the video right now that is going to be coming up, and I'm hoping it's gonna go through. But I don't know if any of you guys use your phone and you use iMovie. iMovie will be taking forever to download your movie onto the device, so then you can upload the movie over to YouTube. And it takes forever, and then it'll be like, unable to. So I'm still crossing my fingers because it should be able to, but we shall see in a minute. Anyway, I'm downloading the movie to my phone, and I decided to go ahead because it's kind of quiet here.
Playing from Steven's iPhone.
Except for that, I know y'all just heard that. It was kind of quiet here. Oh yeah, the movie actually exported to my device. So now I can upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it on tomorrow. So I can share it with you guys. Not that I'm like giving you such a treat, but I can at least share it with you guys. Anyway, I think in 2024 I might be doing more of these sit in front of the camera type videos instead of the vloggy style. We'll see. I haven't been crocheting a lot, so there has been no vloggy style. I think if I was doing market prep, it more lends itself to that kind of style video, but I'm not market prepping. So in this video, I'm gonna just do crochet and chat. I'm also gonna put in a few clips there, not complete clips, but I want to show you something that I did in December, and I'll tell you about it, then I'll show you whatever little clips I have of what I did. I have, I think, 6 friends that I actually do an online, we call it knit night. Some of us are knitting, some of us are crocheting, and some of us are just visiting. And sometimes that's me just visiting, because they all live on the East Coast. So by the time the knit night starts, I'm actually still in the car headed to pick up my son or headed to come home from work. So sometimes I just pop in to say hi and then pop right back out. And sometimes I sit and they keep me company while I wait for Jordan to finish soccer practice sometimes, because he has soccer practice on Thursdays. So the knit night happens on Mondays and Thursdays. It's been going on for a long time. And anyway, every year we endeavor to, if we can, like, it's no pressure because I haven't done it every year. But we try to send each other like either an ornament, a handmade ornament, or some kind of little handmade thing for one another, along with whatever other goodies we might have. So this year, I don't think I did it last year at all, but this year I was like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make a little advent calendar, but not a 25-day advent calendar. That's a little bit too much for me to handle. But what I did was I did 12 days plus a bonus. So what I did was I came up with 13 crochet related things that I put in individual envelopes, and then put all of those in a package. I didn't number them. I told them they could open it. Good morning, guys. I don't know when you're gonna see this clip. I am putting together a little my knit night girls. I'm putting together a 12-day little advent for them. They won't get it on December 1st because today is, I think, the 27th or something like that of November. I don't think I will have it in the mail today, and that's when I know I won't have it in, but that's when it would have to be in order for them to get it. Now, most things are already packaged up, and we'll pull one out and show you. But these are, I think there's 8 things in there. So this is 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then a bonus will go in there. But this is what I'm doing. I'm making progress keepers. It could also be a stitch marker for Christmas theme, but everything in here is not Christmas themed. Probably only these 3. See, even the frog is not Christmas themed. That's not Christmas themed. So just a package full of fun little things for them. And I'll show you the bags that I use. I found these little bags on Temu, I think. So it's 2 of each design. That's one design. That's one. That one is cute. And I don't know, I think the other ones I actually already use are even more different. But anyway, super cute stuff. Happy holiday. Merry Christmas. So those are real cute. I also have some smaller, just plain brown, which is what I think these will go in the smaller plain brown bag. And that looks just like this. Now, on some of them, I definitely stamped them, but I don't think I'm going to stamp these. I'm going to differentiate these with the washi tape because I don't want to stamp anymore. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Let me show you what the package looks like so far. So they can open them in any order. I'm not making it that stressful, like putting numbers on it, however they want to open it. But, so it's just a little something. So see how I stamped these? These are the stamps that I got from One Day Savings. And then here's some of those bags that were already designed. And those bags came with a little sticker to seal it closed. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. Hopefully they'll post as they start to open, or maybe they won't because they won't want to spoil for the others. But yeah, you probably won't see what's in each one. And I did not film before I started packaging everything up, but I just started gathering small little things. Just, you know, I wanted to say thank you. They've been great. They have been very welcoming and cool and fun, and even though I barely participate when I do show up, they all are happy to see me. So anyway, yeah, that's what it looks like right now, and I'm putting it in these blue mailers, and it should be fun for them. That's all I'm trying to do, is bring a little bit of smiles on their faces, a little bit of fun during the holiday season. And they can start opening it at any time. I'm just going to ask them to do one at a time so they can have a little bit of fun every day. All right, bye. Santa's Workshop. Santa's Workshop. By the time you see this, Christmas will be over, but I just wanted to show you some of the things I'm making. Okay, bye. All right, so I'm back on the old phone because the other one, the type of case I have for it, looks like this. This is my newer phone. This is the phone I just got for my birthday or Christmas. Never can remember. Anyway, it's like that. And so it will not hold in the holder. And I'm mad at this case actually because it's already jacked up. It's already cracking. You know, the fake leather. I don't like that. So we may end up back with I just bought another one of these because this one is cracking. I do like it being like this. However, because it's kind of like a little wallet. See, you can have a place to put your cards and your driver's license and all that. So you could literally just grab your phone and go. However, this phone does not hold in this case. It will not hold in the holder that I'm using right now for my old iPhone and making this video. And so you will notice a difference in the quality of the video, probably in the sound. The first part of this video, if I can get it downloaded correctly off of this phone somehow and onto this one, or vice versa, if I can do that, then you will hear and see different in the first part of this. And so anywho, I thought I was gonna be like smart and just use my older phone just to make video, but it may not work. Because, and then if that's the case, what's messed up about that is, well, the other phone is better. So I should figure, I might have to buy another case to use just for filming. The case on the new phone is smaller, slightly smaller than the old phone, so the case does not fit. Otherwise, I would just switch it out. But that case is still in danger of the phone falling out, so I don't want to do that. Anyway, guys, what were we talking about? I can't remember. But yeah, so I'll do some more of the sit down and just talk about the projects that I work on. I think I'm coming out of the burnout, but I still, I'm trying to tell myself, look at that mess. I'm trying to tell myself that, with these commissions and things, I need to really be thinking about it more like a business. And that way I will actually focus on them and get them done, because I legit don't really want to, I just want to do whatever I want to do. And I can get a little bit shut down on my craftiness when I feel this pressure. Like, no one is actually pressuring me, but I feel pressured. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say in the most recent video, and I got cut off because I had this knot in my yarn, and I got distracted and I never came back to what I was saying. But several years ago, I did a collaboration with a yarn dyer, and I made 100 mini project bags for that over the course of about 3 months, I think. And my sojo went out the window. And honestly, I have not really recovered it. And that was like before the pandemic. I haven't recovered it because I was looking back at some of my old stuff, and I used to be all over the place. Like, that's why we call me the Crafty Nomad, right? I was doing some of everything in my videos. I was watching one of our YouTube friends, her name is Barbara, and she comments on all of my videos, and Barbara is watching all the old content too. So when her comments come up, I see what video she's commenting on, and I go back and watch some of them. And guys, I was all over the place. Compared to now, I pretty much am crocheting. I haven't really sewn a lot. I sewed a little bit last year, just a little bit. And I really want to get back to all that. But again, what I was trying to say is that when I did that commission, I lost my sojo. It went out the window. I didn't want to do any sewing after making 100 project bags. It was a financially rewarding endeavor, but I took a hit on my creativity and my desire to create, I should say. So I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. And if I'm going to, so that's why you won't necessarily see me market prepping with things that everybody else is making. I have done some of that, but I probably won't do that very much this year, because unless I am drawn to the pattern, then I'll be happy to make it. Now, Karomi, even though it's a commission, Karomi is really going to be the first time. Let me think. I haven't made, that I can think of, licensed characters. I haven't made any, I don't think. Comment down below if you remember me making a licensed character, because it may be that I've just forgotten. But overall, I make a lot of, I make a lot of different patterns, but I don't do a whole lot of licensed characters. And I don't know why, but I'm not usually drawn to them. But for this one, it's for a baby shower gift, and I think either the mom to be, or the dad to be, or both of them are way into the Sanrio Hello Kitty stuff, and specifically they like Karomi. And so, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. So that's why I was asked to make this one. And I shouldn't call it a commission. I should call it a custom order. Because it's a licensed character, and I guess you're not really supposed to be making money off of them, but I could charge for my labor, and that's what I'll do. So the item is free, but I'll charge for my labor. Anyway, but as I'm making Kuromi, I have to say, this was a 3 pattern pack. And I have to say that I might go back and make the other 2 just because Kuromi is coming out super cute. I showed it on the last video. Kuromi's coming out super cute. So if, yeah, she's coming out super cute. So I might make the other 2. I know one of them is Hello Kitty and the other one, I don't know its name. I'll have to look that up because I'm not into that. So, yeah, I just might make the other 2 just for markets and just have them there. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. I want to make what I want to make when I want to make it, right? So right now I am chomping at the bit to start another gnome, but I can't let myself do it right now just because I need to get Kuromi done, I need to get Piplup done, and I need to get my friend's breast cancer awareness themed Marin the Mermaid done. And while I enjoy crocheting all of that, because I just love the act of crocheting, you know, I'm thinking I would enjoy the gnome more because I really want to see how it comes out in the colors. I really want to make it. I thoroughly enjoy that pattern. And so I want to make, I have a bag of charisma yarn and I want it all to be dedicated to gnomes. And so that's a lot of gnomes, but I want to make the Valentine's themed ones. I want to make some spring and Easter themed ones, and then I want to make it, and it's all just going to be done in the colors. That's what it's going to be done in, the colors. Not anything, no embellishments. I mean, you know, I do embellish, so it could be that I would embellish. Like the one for Valentine's Day, I really want to embellish, of course, with some little flat back hearts. And I have some, but I think the ones I have are too big, so I might order some. We'll see. The spring ones. Oh, and then I have some little bows, too, that I could use for the Valentine's Day one. So we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way around. I am done no, this is actually finishing. Well, it's not finishing up around, but I'm about to meet the yellow again. And you can see that I basically am starting wherever I stop. I'm not trying to control and make all of these meat anymore because it's getting too big for that. So the scraps will run out and I'll just tie on another one. That's how this is gonna go. And anyway, I love all these colors. I love Scrappy, and I think I need to try to make maybe a granny chevron or just a chevron one, Scrappy one. I think that would be pretty. I know Ella has made even Nitty Natty, she made hers is not really scrappy, but she made one with her advent calendar and it came out like a baby blanket size, and it came out really pretty. And anyway, yeah, I have to go outside, set the camera up, and show y'all how this looks. How big it is, because they're pretty big, and actually right now is the time to be using it, and not when in the summertime, which I'll probably still be working on it, because I got a bunch of scraps here, a bunch of acrylic scraps, and y'all know I haven't been using a lot of acrylic. However, because last year I did a whole lot of plushies. But with the books that I picked out for my Make 9 / hashtag Ami Book Challenge on Instagram, those patterns really are going to call for me to use, I think, acrylics. I don't think most of them won't lend themselves to using the plush yarns. And so I will be using my acrylic this year, and I will be coming up with acrylic scraps. So I'll be adding. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this part of the video, this crochet and chat. I will come back and I will actually talk to you about the first choice book. I did pick the first book for Make 9, and I will show you the yarn and the project that I'm going to make. All right, so stay tuned for that. Talk back soon. Yeah, I was sitting up here crocheting, minding my own business. And I was downloading my video or uploading my video to YouTube. What's wrong with this? I don't know what's happening, y'all, for real. Oh, okay, I'm on the wrong thing. That's what's happening. I'm crazy. Anyway, I was watching Melly Inspired Crochet and minding my own self-business, y'all. My own self-business. And I was, when I upload a video to YouTube, with this new internet we have, it takes a little longer. And if the YouTube app closes, then it'll pause your video. It takes that much longer. At least it's what used to happen. And if it doesn't happen anymore, I'm like Pavlov's dog. That's how it used to happen. So I sort of try to correct that by, what do I do? I watch a video while my video is uploading, and that way it'll keep the app open and I don't have that stall and that pause. So I'm watching Millie crocheting on my blanket. Y'all saw me crocheting in the last clip, but I turned you guys off and I was watching Millie. I said, I'm going to finish out this colorway, which was the yellow, and I did. Started a new colorway. I said, I'm going to just finish this out. So she gets on and she talks about this yarn. Well, actually, she talks about this really serious problem that I think, we do need to talk about it. Because a lot of us have this problem. And that is, you somehow end up, even though you don't have any space, even though you said you wouldn't buy no more, you somehow end up going to Michael's. I fully blame Melly for this. So I remember when this yarn first came out. It's the Loops and Threads Cozy Boucle yarn. And it's a number 5 bulky. You get 164 yards, and they recommend a 6mm hook. It says USH, but I think that is an I. Wait, 5.5 is I. So that's a J, right? Anyway. This yarn, when you go in the store, and even when Melly went in her store, it's marked at $5.99. And Melly said that she was like, that's not a bad price. I'm going to go ahead and get it. And then when she went up there to check out, they were $2 each. Y'all, I was like, let me finish this row. Michael's is about a 7 to 10 minute drive away. I could probably get there, come back, and no one would be the wiser except I'm going to have the yarn tonight, so they will know. So that's what I did. I finished my round, added the next color, and then I jumped in the car and went to Michael's. And I was like, man, they might not even have it, because I was in Michael's just the other day, and I'll show you guys the Charisma in a minute too that I got for the gnomes. And I didn't notice this yarn, but that's because I think I was focused on Charisma for my gnomes. Because you see, let me show you this guy. You guys know him. This is pretty much all Charisma, except for the white. It's also a Loops and Threads, but guys, I mean, this Charisma is so perfect for this pattern. So as I explained, now I have a bag full of charisma, and I think I'm going to challenge myself to make as many gnomes as possible out of that bag of charisma. Anyway, I didn't notice this stuff. So again, Melly, it was marked $5.99, and Melly said when she went up to pay for it, it was $2 each. So it's being clearanced. So I'm spreading the love. I'm spreading the message of affordable yarn. Hold on. Melly spread the message to me. Now I am spreading the message to you. This yarn, I went in. They didn't have a lot. I bought most of what they had. I did leave some. I left some of every color that was there. So I'm going to show you what I got. But I grabbed up, like I said, well, let me just grab 4 of them. I grabbed 2 of this color and 2 of this color. And I said, you know, because if it's $5.99, I'll probably still get these. I'm sure I have a coupon. I'll just get these, you know. I went to the scanner, and they scanned for $2. So I straight went back to the back. And I put a whole bunch more in my arms, and then I was like, I need to go get a basket. So then I went up front, got a basket, and then went back and got more. So I got 4 in this colorway, which is the they got color numbers, y'all. Wait, no, you know what? They put it somewhere else. They put the name somewhere else sometimes. This one is spearmint. Spearmint. So I got 4 spearmint. This color is called Circus, and it's just the white with a bunch of different color confettis in there. So you know what? Did I get? Ooh, is this different? No. Okay, so that's more spearmint. I got 4 of the Circus. Then I got 2 of each of the Blackbird. This one, it has black confettis in the white. Maybe some grays, I'm not sure. So I got 2 of those. And then I think there were, and I got these yellows. I got 4 yellows, which is, this colorway is called Lemonade. And I was just like, what? And then I got 2 of the Breezy, which is the blue confettis. Right? Yeah. So I got 4 of the Lemonades, 4 of the Spearmint, 4 of the Circus, 2 of the Blackbird, and 2 of the Breezy. I think that makes a total. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that makes a total of 16 balls of yarn. Y'all don't want to know how much I paid. It came out to $36. $36 plus tax. So it's going to be something like $37. And I left the receipt on the car seat. I was trying to get on in here. And I had 2 rewards. I had a $5 reward and a $10 reward. So I ended up paying I think $18 and some change for all of that. That is a bargain. So, you know, I'm going to me with mine. But this could make a nice little baby blanket. You know, I might be holding mine together, like 2 of these. So good thing I got 4. Because I may hold 2 together. And although I have to say, Loops and Threads has acrylic weight number 4 that are these same colors. and you could just hold it together like that. But I'm going to hold it together, and that will make it last longer, but I'll hold the two together. I mean, $2 each, 164 yards in each one. This was a bargain. And I remember when the Yarn Geek talked about this yarn when it first came out, and I was curious, but for whatever reason I didn't go and get any. And yeah, I'm glad that I have this now. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm gonna go off and come back on and show you the what I got for Charisma for gnomes. Okay, so for the Charisma, I had in my, well, no, I bought this maybe before Christmas, and I had bought this Loops and Threads Charisma bulky number 5, 93 yards each. I had bought these because I had in mind to possibly make another Christmas gnome, but in like more reds, like colors, red and white. And this colorway here is called, which one is it? This is white tweed. So I already had this. I already had this one. It's the tonal tweeds, and it is Rose Garden, which I really like. I like that a lot. And then I received this as a gift from, I believe I got this from Deb, from she sent me like 3 of these. And this is a Hobby Lobby yarn, bee yarn. It's also classified as a number 5 bulky, but I can tell already it seems like it's softer. This one is, the Charisma is definitely denser, so this is fluffier and it looks like it's about the same size, but I think it's going to crochet up closer to a number 4, especially for amigurumi, because you're going to be doing really tight stitches. So like when you look at it, for instance, when you look at it like that, it's nice and fluffy, but just pull it and look at how thin it gets. But I still think this is gonna go great with these gnomes. So I got that. Then the other day, Thursday, is when I got these for Valentine's. So I got this one. This is the colorway Cherry Blossom. I don't know why that's called Cherry Blossom. Let me see. I got 2 of them. Do both of them say Cherry Blossom? Terrible name, right? Cherry Blossom? Okay, anyway, I got 2 of those. I got another white tweed. I got 2 of these pink ones, and this is hopefully just, it's called Think Pink. And so I got 2 of those, and then I got 1 more of these lighter browns for another skin tone. This colorway is called Caramel. I got 1 of these, but I got me another one. They were on sale. I don't remember the price. And that was it. Then the other 2 yarns I got for my first project of the Make 9 year, and I'll show you that in another video, but just the regular, I went there looking for the blue, for the Piplups wings, but y'all, they did not have that blue. I'm so mad. So but I have a dupe, and I'm gonna use the dupe, and it'll be fine. But I grabbed these 2. This is the Loops and Threads acrylic. It's called Soft Classic Acrylic number 4. This one is just called Purple, and this one is called Ivy. So y'all, I'll talk more about those 2 later. So that's it. That's all. See you in the next one. Bye.